Hi, I'm Run7. Welcome to the stream. If you're watching this on a VOD, feel free to skip ahead if you want to pass up on these intro clips. Last month on the show, we had a lot of jump scares finishing up Silent Hill. Ah! Ah! Oh! Jesus! Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Along with playthroughs of horror survival games on Fridays, I like to cover Star Citizen among other things. Swinging around, bye, poor Tressler! Woo! There we go, finally! 5th try's the charm, we got it going. All right, starting the day in another man's underwear, let's go! Talking about yourself? God, you're so mean, chat. That's right, get in there. Woo, I'm hard for hat night. You throw that out in your chat, you're gonna get giga blasted. Please, sir, I need some crews. Your life is not complete if you don't have a sea green ADP core set. You got some crews, just need a little bit, please. We're no longer flat broke. Look at that. I'm 100% serious. No trace of sarcasm in my voice at all when I say that the ladies love watching me stream. Boner jams! We'll cram it in there like my refrigerator after I go grocery shopping. Oh my God, it's another glory hole. Seat belts in the pews. This church is hardcore. But if you're just here to bitch, you've come to the right place. This is the right place. We love bitching about anything and everything here. Show me the gems that give me a boner.
A big lame fart.
Ho ho ho!
Fart face.
Dad pulls 2 for 2, baby. That dummy just shot himself. Oh, we're amazingly brilliant people. Don't fart around Mom. His nightly escapade. See, read between the lines. I like to be scared when I stick myself inside things. Sorry if this is your first time in my stream. We say things that are very inappropriate. That's past my level of kink. The world is a better place when we play together. 50-50 chance. Oh! Rolf Kieran with a ballsy play. I can't walk through knee-high grass. This is embarrassing. Let's go touching toilets with James. Yay, we get a gun. It's not a stream until you've doxed yourself or accidentally shown your testicles. Is that a butt? Oh, it's gonna be a fun stream today, I can tell. My sincerest apologies, but if you're still here after all of that, then I guess it's time to make some new clips. Mrs. Hillary, when you say good morning, Brian, I read that in like a Dave 2000 kind of voice. You know, like the computer. I'm sorry, Dave. That's I hear it in that kind of voice. That Hal 9000, Hal 2000. I don't remember. Hal's voice from 2001: A Space Odyssey. I read. Yeah, it's just weird. Good morning, Wonderful D. Good morning, Devil's Fan. Good morning, Mrs. Hillary. Good morning, Elder. Good morning, Nevisary. How's everyone doing? We're gonna be playing Expedition 33. Elder sent me some screenshots of how to build out my Verso character. Remember, we took him out of the lineup because I wasn't having fun with him. Elder showed me some stuff that you can do that's pretty amazing with his kit, so I want to try it out. So I'm gonna be going through his screenshots and rebuilding Verso and see if we can use them in like one-shot people right out of the gates. Let's go over here and get started. I'm gonna kill the music. Whoa, that's loud. Holy mackerel. Mike. Up and go. Get better. Why is the music still playing? I literally have it paused. I'll just Spotify there, okay? Dude, Spotify's been screwing up lately. Don't know why either. I'm gonna turn the game sounds down a little bit because it's gonna be kind of a chatty stream while we dick around. That's. How was your night? Get up to anything fun? I binged 3 episodes of Silo and an episode of Severance last night. I stayed up until 1 in the morning just watching TV. It was so amazing. Yesterday, Me and the boys mowed the lawn, vacuumed carpets, cleaned our rooms, just did a whole bunch of chores. And then the wife came home with my truck, and I ran out at 3 in the afternoon, hottest time of the day. I ran out and got a yard of gravel for one of our flower beds, and I shoveled a yard of gravel when it was like 97 degrees outside. It was a bit brutal, but we got through it. We got it done. How the music sounds. That was what I did yesterday, was chores and gardening. The worst kind of gardening, shoveling gravel, if you can call that gardening. But I've got a big cup of coffee here, even a refill, and we're gonna have some fun going over our kits today. Where are you at? I'm fighting Axions. I haven't got a clue. I think, let's see, we just lost Gustav and replaced it with Verso. And we picked up this guy over here. We just got this guy. I forget who he is, Monaco. And he's...
What do you think?
He's like an interesting character, but I haven't had enough time to really play with his kid. So we're gonna try and get Verso in here and see what we can do with him. Do you want to spend time with Monaco? Sure, why not?
I see you. Well, I didn't.
Can we kind of skip through some of the dialogue, though? I just want to do a kit day. It's not really a story day. Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded. I'll admit, I'm afraid of you. Okay.
Ooh, I'll admit. Good. I've missed all it. Yeah. Remember? Sure. And this. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Remember the time you got stuck under a building for a year? Remember that time when you challenged SQ?
Remember that time? And you. Good.
Ha ha ha. Relationship level increased. Woo! All right, that's amazing. I have no idea what the level is. But yeah, so I've literally only had the time that I've streamed this game to play this game. I don't get, like, this game's time consuming, and so I don't get time to play it when I'm not streaming. So I haven't been moving very fast through it. Let's see. We're gonna upgrade attributes on everybody. See where we stand. I barely even remember what we were so bad. There. Got 3. Go there. Throw 78 points. You see, we really haven't been playing very much. Okay, we're gonna do the old 10 each. Just get him even to start, and then we'll probably dump points into his weapon skills. One, two, 5. 18 left. Points each. One more time. We'll bump it. Good enough. It's a starting point anyway. Have I been doing anything with Star Citizen at all? No, Sorry. I got so frustrated when they implemented the new package that was supposed to allow them to finally get going, right? They were supposed to make Star Citizen a functional game with actual gameplay, and they didn't. They overcame some technical aspects, got their what do they call that, mesh server stuff going, and so it ran a little bit smoother in some ways and a lot worse in other ways. But they still haven't changed their mindset on how they're approaching this game. They are never going to finish Star Citizen. And every time I come into Star Citizen, whether I've been watching Star Citizen for years, and I keep viewing it, waiting to jump in, and I really thought with server mesh, they were gonna turn that corner and start finishing up their game to do global launch. They're not. They're never gonna global launch it. They don't. And I'm done waiting for it. And every time I play, it's a fantastic simulator, but it's not a game. And I'm tired of grinding in a simulation with no actual fun to be had. It's just grinding a simulator. I'm sick of it. So I'm out of Star Citizen until the developers change their minds and get their act together. But you see a game like Expedition 33 come out with this small independent team, and they put together a polished, beautiful, finished title that's inspiring and fun with deep character design. Like, this is a perfectly built game that is of AAA quality by an indie development team, and they can put this thing out in a handful of years. And Star Citizen, with its 800 million plus investment, 12 years running, can't finish that piece of crap. Forget it. I'm done. Like, I don't want to touch their, what is it, their Starship Trooper 47 or whatever that other title is that they're siphoning all their money off to build that other game. Forget it. I'm not going to touch that. I am boycotting the Star Citizen realm until they follow through on what they said they were going to do and complete their game. Agility and might seems to be the way to go. You have to learn to dodge and parry, so defense is a waste. Sounds just like MSF Squadron 42, thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch Squadron 42. I'm boycotting Squadron 42, and I'm not telling you guys, I don't like telling people to avoid something or silence it, but personally, I'm taking my personal stance against the company because I'm so pissed that they're not doing what they were gonna do, is build us a game to play. They just keep developing a simulator that people can spend money on monthly. And more I see them pushing into that monetization realm the way Scopely did with Marvel Strike Force, and it just sickens me. It absolutely sickens me. If they would build out a world like No Man's Sky did, I think their player base would skyrocket and they would end up selling more ships. But instead, they're just selling ships to the Krakens that are there buying them. And that's it. And so I'm not doing that again. I'm not going down that road. They need to figure it out. All right. So with Verso, I gotta get a certain sword. In fact, let me go pull up Elder's stuff. All right. So Elder's got some screenshots of how I should be approaching. Yeah. All right, so this is what Elder was doing with that. All right. So he's got a special weapon that he wants me to look at also later. Comes across this Contorso. The Contorso, which of course he's got it built up higher than I have my character. But he says, go with the Contorso. It basically allows you to start in S rank, right? 100% critical chance on S rank, and you're able to start in S, switch to rank S on break, base attack and break, and then the stats are just through the roof on this. And so, I don't know, I'm supposed to be able to like one-shot people right out of the gates. And Elder was here earlier. I don't know if he's still in chat, but maybe he can walk us. There's the ones I'm supposed to invest in to go to the super duper tier. So that's kind of what I'm going to try and do, is knock it out. Now, I don't remember what I have for his weapon. Okay, I only have 1 point, so it really doesn't matter. I can't learn anything else. It looks like I went a little to the left and he wants me to go right, but that's fine. Sabotage deals medium physical. All right, she got 2 points, can't do anything there. She got 5 points. I could do this. Mayhem consumes all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target, can break or stain. This one does look fun, but I might wait until I have 6 and learn Lightning Dance. Crippling Tsunami was a good one we were talking about. Crystal Crush could do something. This revitalization. Bravearn coming in hot. What's up, Bravearn? And viewers, Rayvarn, were you doing the stream share with Bendable the other day? Bendable Straw was playing Kingmaker and was basically streaming like 200 people and then stream sharing with a whole bunch of other people to help people make a partner on Twitch. Make me a mod so I can do shout outs for you. I'm pretty sure you can do, anybody can do shout outs. Try it. Just do exclamation point SO at Rayvarn and see if it'll do it. It should work. Playing Scum? What's Scum? Yeah, I'm pretty wide open with shout outs. The most annoying thing is when randos come in and ask me if they can shout themselves out or something like that. That's like, don't bother me. Just shout yourself out. I don't care. I don't care. As long as you're not a bot, I really don't care. All right, we've got him at 1 point. She's at 4 points, and we don't really have anything we can invest in her. And he is at, I don't even know. What is this? Oh, that's right. You have to beat people to unlock their stuff. That's right. I forgot about that. He has a whole different system here. So it's not about spending points, but beating people. Survival zombie game with Tarkov looting and shooting. Woof. Sounds intense. Rayvarn, a master of all video games. He's got his fingers in just about everything digital. All right, so let me go to him. I think I need to go out of this. Right? I may need to talk to these people.
Oh, yeah.
And find out if I can like spend time with them. I like her new haircut.
Inappropriate.
I have to run to the store, so have yourself a dapper day. Will do, buddy. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it.
Reigning champ.
Naturally.
Feet.
Don't worry.
Maybe I already talked to them.
Amazing. If we.
Okay.
It's a stat day, but yeah, I want to spend time with Lou. It's a stat day for sure, but I still don't want to miss out on anything in the game, so I'm still going to explore things and click on stuff and try that.
I've been wondering.
I did. I went
Skip all this and just
after the
get
fracture.
through it real fast. I don't know if it even matters what I click on when I go through these dialogues.
Like my mother.
When they give you like questions of which answer you want to
Guess I'm
reply
hard to
with. I don't even know if it
Guess they thought I
changes
halfway.
it. Well, they're not even asking questions.
What
We're
about
just
you?
talking
I
and
feel like
talking.
this is where.
What a long.
Yes.
You paint. Oh. What?
Wow, we waited like 3 turns there. Are you going to go see 28 Years Later, Ironheart, and Fantastic Four? I'm definitely not gonna see Ironheart. I'm definitely not gonna see Fantastic Four. At least I'm not gonna see those in theater. I'm so oversaturated with Marvel. I used to really like Marvel, and I just don't anymore. I'm just kind of done with it. I don't like where they took the MCU, and Marvel Strike Force kind of just made me nauseous to the IP, and so I have no interest in those. 28 Years Later, however, I am going with a friend on Tuesday to go see that in theaters so that we can review that for our rating. Exclamation point movies if you want to check out our review of 28 Years Later.
Ringing the bells, although.
Well, now I'm.
Yeah.
I'm going to see How to Train Your Dragon today. I missed the movies, and that seems interestingly good. I think it's weird, like, the same thing with Lilo and Stitch and How to Train Your Dragon. It's like, hey, let's make it a live-action movie that's 90% CGI. Like, what's the point?
Oh.
Exactly.
With that.
I think I'm just going to just
I'm
click
not
through these and see if it...
No,
No.
you get it.
Yeah.
That,
Is that what you're right?
it's not. Why, what do you write?
How to Train Your Dragon has a 98 on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know if I
Well,
Yeah,
completely stand behind the Rotten Tomatoes
be
scoring.
kinder.
yeah,
Most of the time they're pretty good, but every once in a while I was like, really? Okay, so we're going through and getting all our relations. Lion King was 100% CGI called live action. Yeah. That was, yeah, that was ridiculous. The Lion King.
More present. Oh my god, but I didn't.
I tried posting a video of how I trained my dragon, but censors wouldn't approve.
How's my face? Oh, because you've taken a. So tell me. I don't believe. And you know there are. Meh. No.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to 28 years later. They're getting the same director and writer back as the first one, so I have high hopes for the film. I hope they can revitalize that franchise, and I'd like to see the third movie be so good that they bring in a fourth movie. I think that would be kind of cool. But of course, it wouldn't be like 28 decades later or whatever. It would be something, you know, a spin-off kind of film with the same writers. Just, you know, if they bring it back. If the movie's not any good, then screw it. End the franchise. Should have been a one-off.
No code of bah.
Got him. Got her. I think I need to talk to the big boy here. Spend time with him. They missed the boat on 28 months later. Yeah, watch our review on it, man. We trashed it pretty good. Explosions and action and a fun time, but really stupid all around. Like, just everything that happens is dumb in the movie. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Why is this happening? Just major plot holes all the time. I'm glad I don't actually have to pay attention. I'm not a dialogue kind of. Maybe when it comes to main story, but like talking to these people behind the scene, I just gotta remember what buttons are. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I can do it fast. There's the run button. This guy's. Okay. Hi. You found nothing. Okay. Should be. There should be a guy over here someplace that I can talk to. Upgrade weapons. Let's see if we can. We're gonna start with Verso, and it was the Contorso, and I don't have it. All right. I think I have the Duliso equipped. I don't know. I have the Duliso equipped. I don't have anything to upgrade it with. I can't upgrade any of these other than low-level weapons. One. Start over then. What is she using? She's using the Lustison. And we can't upgrade. The Trebuchet. The Medellum, which is the weapon we're going to be continuing to use on her for the rest of the time, and got the Aro replenishes Chroma Catalyst. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst to upgrade that, and I can't do it. Start battle and balanced. Sounds. It'll still beat Highlander. Make sure at the fire you check on your team. It gives extra cutscenes. Okay. Here they are also working on a Return of the Living Dead movie. Oh my, that's a lot. So none of the weapons upgraded the way I want them to. So we're gonna try upgrading X. Got anything? Wait, don't. I do have 14 of one, so we can put some stuff in here. Get him up to 40 if we can. Go. And then next we'll get Verso up there too. Else. And leave, that's it. All right, and then I think, okay, so we're going to remove from party, remove from party. Okay, we're gonna have Monaco in there for sure. I like Mael. She does a lot of damage. And then we're gonna go Verso. Just to play with the new people. So we got a dude, a little girl, and a monkey. Kind of a headless monkey. And we're gonna see how that goes. What's up, T-Dats? All right, and then show Verso page. What we can do here with the things that we want to put. I don't know if these stats are gonna matter to us right now. I think what we need to do is look at what we got equipped. So we want that. Probably the. All right. Go to the Pictos, and we're going to clear the Pictos plot. All right, and we want to go all Dead Energy 2. Do we have Dead Energy? Go by Alpha. I don't have Dead Energy 2. First Strike. Strike 7. Up for at level 10. Gotta for marking shots. I like marking shots. Oh wait, I want to do. That's why I don't. Okay. Here we go. That's better. All alphabetical. Dead Energy we don't have. Pseudonoms with a follow. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Better hurry and do your Cosmic Crucible. Yeah, go fuck yourself, T-Dats. I'm not touching that game. What's up, Gangster KT? Just got Monaco last night and pumped to try him. Such a great game. I just got Monaco as well the last time I played, which was like a week ago. I haven't had any time to play, but I just unlocked Monaco too, and we're putting him in. But Elder sent me some screenshots of a build for Verso that makes him amazing, and you're able to like jump to S tier really quickly and just eliminate people like right off the bat. So I'm trying to figure it out and see if I can get there. I don't have everything he has as of yet, but we're getting. First Strike 10 ABC. Wait, I thought it was alphabetical. Oh, it goes across. I see. That's a whatever. First Strike. There we go. Marking shots. L. SOS gel. What if you? I may not have the luminas. Cover this, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna go buy Robux. Have fun walking dollar store. Yeah, I told you I'm gonna be streaming for a couple hours. I just started streaming 28 minutes ago. It takes me a while to get this going. I told you about 1:30 or 2. We'll get lunch, stuff. Then I'll take the water park. Hey, no. You got bottled water in the house. Close the door. Okay. Oh my God, those kids, all they do is spend their augmented counter 1. I have augment other stuff, not augment. Confident? I don't have confident, but it's not in there. Costs 20. Well, we'll have to put that in the other things. So confident's gonna have to be the one we like. Confident 7. Right? Dodger. He's got Dodger on the list. Dodger there. Energizing start 4 is another one we're gonna have to put in. Energizing start Energizing start 4 is on her. I'm gonna put that in here. Confirm. We're gonna take it away from Mael. That's longer, powerful. That sounds like a foreign translation of a porno. Longer, powerful. What we can do, I got longer shell, but I don't have longer powerful. Burning shots, mark shots, that empowering attack, that in, and I think I got 4 points available, which is energizing start 1. I have energizing start 2 that costs 10. Let's see if we can put that in. Energizing start. Yeah, we'll take it away. Who'd we take it away from? I don't know. So you've got 4. Oh, okay, it just swaps whatever you got. Oh, she's empty. Empty. Okay, we need something to go in here. Revive tint energy. Is there anything that's not unlocked? Not everything. All right, so what do we want to do in here? What's our theme going on here? I think she does like high damage. Base attack has 1 extra hit. 5 tints also give AP. No. Not what I'm. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting a hit. She does get hit a lot. On jump counter attack applies. It's also give. And I'm gonna use that. We'll do first strike. First strike's gonna be, and we can add some Lumas. Recover 50% health on killing an enemy, 1 AP on battle start. That's cool. %25% increased break damage and % base attack. No, that was not gonna break it. Increased damage on the first hit once per battle. Something. All right, and then we need to go over to this stuff and just put. I don't know. Critical burn, burning shots, arcing shots. Enfeebling mark. I don't know. I'm putting stuff in here almost. Wait. Back away. Energizing. You have 12 points left. We could do more break damage. Why not? And then we'll do some of the. Probably don't. Good. Got 4 points left. We'll do this. And got 11 points, but we're not really doing anything. Right? Because none of these guys are really in there for strike energy. Just to use it up, but those 2 girls aren't even in our team. Oh, they level up depending on enemies you fight. Scores don't match, picks don't trip. Yeah, no, sorry, this is Expedition 33. I'm loving it. I think it's I think this is game of the year. I do. I think this is definitely a contender for game of the year. All right, I got a team. It's time to go test this out. The current objective. Find and destroy the Paintress's heart in the center of Old Lumiere. Okay. We'll write in the journal. Find and destroy the whatever. Okay, I don't know what the journal is all about. Kind of cute. Go to sleep. Rest. Playing for. So we need to find this weapon of Verso. That's what we need to do. We need to find a weapon. Otherwise, I don't know how this is going to play out. So here's what Elder has to say about I gotta find where. I have his speed close to 600, and you can lap some tunes, plus having the no heal on him that boosts damage. I won't lie, though. I have parry down to the 60 to 80%, which I am not that good at parrying. Perfect break lets you go immediately to S on break. I pretty much always go with Berserk Slash because damage is increased for health missing. Oh, that's what we've got to do. Oh my god. All right, we need to figure out what his skills are gonna be. It says Berserk. Don't have Berserk Slash. Paradigm. Says Berserk Slash, which I don't have. Make sure to never heal him and have taken off any skills that heal the whole team. Also have him equipped with the Gultaram for when the hit. Okay, so go to equipment. Okay, I got the Gultaram. Gultaram for when hit, lose perfection instead of rank. Okay. But I don't know if I have the Gultaram leveled up enough. Apply rush on S rank. Okay, when hit, lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. Okay. That's better, I guess. And I need to go in and find his... camp. I don't have enough points. I'll get some points on him and then we'll unlock the Berserk Slash. Boss fights, I could see him being useless, but I have his health at 116 out of 1500. So with Berserk, one-shots any tune, and with his speed and first strike, you clear the board fast. So the idea is keeping him at super low health, right? Because he's got the same kind of health I do, but keeping him real low on the health, and then you come in with first strike and mess him up. Also, he has Paradigm Shift that gives him 1 to 3 AP. With the right Luminas, play that first turn, then use Break ability and go straight to S. Lumina. Paradigm Shift, huh? Paradigm Shift must be his ability. Do I just not have any of the good stuff unlocked on him? I must have unlocked all the wrong things. Let's go to camp real fast and figure out what I'm doing. Paradigm Shift is a skill. Okay, yeah. So I need Paradigm Shift and Berserk Slash unlocked. Those are the ones I'm missing. Berserk Slash, which costs 2, and I don't have it. Perfect Break, probably another one I want. Do I not have Paradigm Shift? Perfect Break, Berserk Slash, Paradigm Shift. Okay, I do have Paradigm Shift. Sign that. to reduces current rank, gives 2 AP to other allies, E plus 1 more AP. Okay. So I basically need to get some skill points. Oh, I can recode it. Oh, yeah, let's do that. All right, sweet, okay. So, I'm just straight up just copying what he's got written in his picture. Then Phantom Stars he's also got, but I don't. And I think I'm gonna save my points from here on out and see what I can do. I don't know where to go next after this. Deals low light damage to all enemies. Powerful applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies, increasing. You know what? That could be useful. I don't know though. Follow up deals minimum. Sending assault. Okay. Looks like we're good there. And then we're going to whip him out now. Okay, so we want Berserk Slash in there. And we want, what are the little, hey, Max Carnage, do you know what the little dots are next to the things? You see the little bright dot right there? What do those things mean? Is that like a newly unlocked skill because I recoded him and so it's like, oh, hey, look here. It's like a, oh, it's just a red dot. It's yellow, but it's an MSF red dot is what it is. Okay. You should stream Dune. Sifushan, I played Dune for a couple of hours and it didn't blow me away. I know you and your son and my son absolutely love the game. And I'm glad you guys are having fun. But for me, Dune is a decent game that other games can do as well or better or are more fun. And then the other thing is, dude, it's sand. It's just, we were making the joke about, hey, there's gonna be some DLC package, so look forward to some more sand. Like, it's just you're just running around in the desert constantly. And I like a little bit more change of scenery. Dune is a base builder, not my style of game. I like base builders. It's why I liked Fallout 4 when it came out, because their base building was so good in Fallout 4. I built tree houses and crap. It was a lot of fun. And I still like Fallout 76 has some really good base building and stuff. I don't mind those games, but they are absolute time-consuming, time wasters. And I gotta be doing something. Like I really want to be progressing in my video games, not just building bases. It has good PvE quest line. I don't know, Sivushan, maybe you, me, and the boys can get together. Well, I guess actually my son has it on my PC, so I can't play. I'd have to keep the phone off. Maybe I'll give it a shot. You and I can play it offline and chat, and you can just show me the ropes on it or something. Maybe I'm missing something, but I've watched Chase play it, and I played it a bunch myself, and it's not a bad game, it's just not a great game, and I only have time for great games. I already have a copy, Sifushan. Well, I have one copy, and I don't... So if you were to buy me another copy, I'd have to install it on my son's PC, and it's not powerful enough to run that game. He's got a crappy old laptop, so I don't want to do that. All right, so he said Perfect Break, Berserk Slash... What was the other one? Paradigm Shift or something. Paradigm Shift. Okay, Berserker Slash. Paradigm Shift over here. I'm gonna replace that with low single damage weapon applies mark. I like applying mark. You don't want to heal anybody. Right? So we're going to get rid of that. So Paradigm Shift. Berserker Slash. And perfect break. Gotta go in here. Whoa, perfect break is 7 AP. All right, let's see if we can't make something happen where he has the Pictos that give him a lot of AP at the start. Now, we looked at what he's got. Got as many as we could. Offense. Break damage. Breaker. Good. Right? 'Cause break damage. Augmented first strike, 50% increased damage on the first hit once per battle. That could be... Dude, we just need to get him some more Lumina points. Break on the aim shot is fun, yeah. I've been wanting to try Elden Ring, just haven't gotten around to it. Dude, Elden Ring's so viciously challenging. If you want to be... Like, if you've got some extra controllers that you can throw at the wall, I highly recommend playing Elden Ring. I don't think I've got enough stuff to do the same build that Elder had in this, but I think I'm close enough. We need to remember to get a boatload more Lumina points. It's all got to be dumped into Verso so that we can make that happen. Because I need more AP. Where's the one that gives you energizing start? 1 AP on battle start. And I've got that equipped. Energizing start and energizing start 4 and 2. And then I did confident, take 50% less damage, but can't be healed, and that's fine because we don't want to heal him. We want him low on health. Do we have another energizing start? We have energizing start 3, 2, 3, and 4. But confident 20. Start that out. Lumina granted by whatever. Oh, it's by the Pictos. That's right. We have it by the Pictos. So I could drop. I need to drop 15 empowering attack. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of SOS Shell so we can start with energizing start. That gives us 1, 2, 3 AP on battle start. I don't know if that's enough to have 7 AP. I don't know where he starts out at, but it's a lot, and I'm hoping we're gonna get there. Right, I think that's the best. Go back and figure out how you missed energizing 1. No doubt, right? I bet it's in a store or something, and I just never bought it. That. All right, we need more Luminas for sure. We need to find that weapon, but we're getting closer, and we'll see how this goes now. All right. Let's get the heck out of here. See what we... Use the highest level Pictus on your main 3 so you spend less points on your mastered Pictus. Right. Also, make sure that every Pictos is equipped and completely maxed out, unlocked, or whatever, so that you can... All right, and what was the punch? There it is. Oh, that's it. All right, we're gonna run up to these guys. We're gonna first strike them and have some fun. Test this stuff out. I was kind of hoping there might be some easier guys to fight right off the bat, instead of this big dude with weapons taller than buildings. How it goes. Oops, I missed. I got too close. Kind of hard to judge that one. Oh well, I think Verso still has first strike. Virtuous stance! Oh my god, I gotta remember all the buttons now. A gradient attack. I don't have a gradient attack. I forget how gradient attacks actually work. Go kill. Let's do, oh, I can't do Fleur at Fury. I don't have the AP for 5. I could just do Pierce in Virtuous Stance, see what happens. Oh, another thing I could do is this. I can shoot the floaties. Wow, that worked. He's got 2 shields, and he got... I got 3 attacks. I can take out some of them. Get rid of this guy. Oh, he's marked? Well, then we're gonna do a basic attack on this guy just to get rid of the shield. 2 attacks on the base attack, that's cool. Okay, so now Elder says Perfect Break lets you go immediately to S on a break. I pretty much always go with Berserker Slash because damage is increased for health missing. I make sure to never heal. So I don't have any missing health right now, but we're gonna try this Berserk Slash and see. Oh, Perfect Break is already ready to go. I'm at Perfection level D though. Very high light damage can break. Rank S on a break. And this guy's got more break on him than this guy. That guy's marked. Do I have anything that does mark? Marking shot. Low earth damage, applies mark, 1 hit, increased. D. I have nothing that works out of D. So we're just gonna try Perfect Break and see what happens when we try this. Now it won't break him because his break meter isn't all the way full, but I want to see how much damage it's gonna do. Whoops, missed it. Whoa! What? It just breaks him? Right out of the gate, it just breaks him and puts me in S tier? Are you fucking kidding me? That is so broken. That is so fucking broken. Holy shit! I'm not even like down on health. Like there wasn't even a multiplier to my damage. Look at that. That took 3/4 of his health away and broke him and put Verso in S tier. That is nuts. I've never had Verso in S tier. That is so nuts. Okay, let's try a skill. We can go, do we have anything that works off a break or off of mark? I've got a Pierce into mark would have been nice, but I can't do it. Breaking rules. Low physical damage, 2 hits, destroys shields and gains 1 AP per shield. Target is defenseless, play a second. Cool. Applies defenseless on offensive switch. Let's do that. Let's do offensive switch on this. Because that'll put defenseless on him. I don't know if that's any good or not. Okay, and then this guy's got some skills. I don't even remember how this guy works. I played him like 1 time. S tier is great, but he drops out so easily in my opinion. Don't get hit, I guess. Okay, that guy's marked, and that doesn't do us any good. Stalactite punches, deals medium ice damage, 4 hits, high break damage. Heavy mask, increased damage. Caster mask. I'm on balanced mask. I don't have the AP to do anything. Let's just go here and actually no, we're gonna save that shield for what's her face. Back over. We'll just do stalactite punches. Oh wait, he looks like he's made of ice. Let's not do ice damage on him. Applies regen to all allies. I don't want to apply regen. Well, it doesn't matter. He's full health. We'll just go ahead. Applies regen to all allies. Caster mask also heals 40% health, and I don't have caster. And everybody's full health. Doesn't matter. It's gonna go all allies. We'll probably want to remove that later because we don't want Verso healing. Whoops. Oh my god, I completely forgot the buttons.
My turn.
Woof. Okay. Regen is a buff that heals the character by 10% of their max health at the beginning of their... Okay, great. He is in S tier. That is so cool. I've never been in S tier. There's nothing I have equipped that goes out of S tier. Okay, so Berserk Slash, medium physical damage, 3 hits, deals more damage the less health Verso has. That's kind of cool. Low physical damage, and gives 1 to 3 AP back. 3 hits. Low earth damage on marking shot. I gotta change my characters out because the way these builds are, because I'm not working off of each other. There's no synergy on my team right now. Sael is what you need. She does a sacrifice move that takes everyone else down to 1. That will make you do a ton. Too bad you're capped at 9,009. Yeah, I gotta finish the story to break that 9,000 mark. All right, we're gonna just try the paradigm shift. And we're gonna kill this guy because I don't want him doing a move. It's shield head guy. Yeah, we're gonna try and kill the shield head guy before he kills us. Let's just see what this does.
On me.
Oh, I shit the bed on that one.
Bit of violence, yes.
Let's do skills again. Oh, he's down to 1 AP. We're gonna just attack this guy. There we go. That's. Oh, he healed himself. That's not. All right, we're gonna try some skills here. We're gonna try perfect break again on this guy and see what happens.
Break.
Wow. Holy crap, man. Just wiping the floor with those guys. Verso's nuts. My other 2 characters didn't even need to be there. That was a one-man show. Now I gotta figure out how to get Verso's health down. You say I want Sael in instead of Mael? Okay, we can try Sael to get rid of Mael. We're gonna heal everybody. Get rid of Mael. Put in Sael. And on applying shell, its duration is in 2. Really want that. Oh my god! I just here. Sael instead of Luna. Instead of Loon. Mael is boss mode. Well, I want to. That's the thing. Okay, well, so I'll keep Mael, but I also want to keep the monkey. I also want to keep the monkey is the thing. So we'll keep Mael then. Mael to the party. But I do need to change her Pictos. And this is what we're going to be doing for the rest of the stream, guys. No story, just in and out of stats, talking about how to build these characters out. So if you came here to see where the game goes or spoilers or whatever, don't worry about that. We're not receiving any spoilers. Monaco is good for just farming to build his abilities, and that's all I want to do. I have 3 abilities. Like, I just unlocked him, so I want to farm his abilities. What's up, Hotep? Okay, so we're gonna go into the Pictos and we're gonna clear all these things, and we're gonna clear the Luminas as well to get rid of those. Now, the idea is to keep him at low health, and I want her to also do damage. She's gonna start in virtuous mode, and I need her to have enough AP that she can do the flurry thing, whatever it is. So I think we're gonna have energizing start 2 and 3. All right, that's good. And she's got 17 left. Let's see what else we can do. She's not gonna be shooting anything. I want her to augmented first strike, 50% increased damage on the first hit once per battle. I also like that. She's gonna do damage right out of the gate. What's empowering attack? Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. No, you. Don't care about that. Marking shots, SOS power. Apply powerful when falling below 50% health. Now that's a good one for Verso. I think he already has. Oh, I see. We don't need burning shots. We don't need marking shot. because he's not going to be shooting anything. But SOS power is going to be great when he's low on health. It's going to give him it's going to have powerful on him right from the jump. And that leaves me with 1 point, which is just healing tint energy. I'll never use it, whatever. All right. So now she's got the extra energy at the start. She's got augmented first strike to increase damage. She's not going to be low on health, though. I don't want her to be low on health, so we're going to skip that. Stun boost. 30% increased damage on stunned targets. Now, if... excuse me. If Verso has them stunned with the break, then this, if she went after Verso, this would be really good. You got it. You got it back. It was very critical on Wapo. What? Oh, wow. You guys are chatting away in here. I don't want to have that criticism on my shoulder. Brush your shoulders off, bro. People are always going to be critical. Fuck them. All right, stun boost. I kind of like that. That might be something we use. Go recover 50 health on killing an enemy. Apply shell when falling below 50% health. That could be cool also. But I don't plan on being below health. 1 AP on parry, but damage received is double. No. Inverted affinity, I don't like that. Base attack applies defenseless turn. That could be cool because she's got some stuff in her kit that works off of defenseless. Yeah, I kind of know what you guys are talking about, Carnage. I kind of know. No longer gain AP on parry. Nope. Healing tip also powerful. 50% increased critical chance if health is below 30. That would be a good one. For Verso, breaker, 25% increased break damage. I guess if she goes before Verso, that'll help, but he doesn't seem to have any trouble breaking anybody. 50% increased base attack damage. Dodger, no thank you. 3 AP on breaking a target. That would be good for Verso, but not necessarily for me. First strike, play first. I don't need that. Super fast. I don't want her to have first strike. I want her to go after Verso. Longer shell. On applying shell, its duration is 2. Roulette. Every hit has 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. That's kind of cool. Staggering attack. 50% increased break damage on base attack and vertical. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50%. For I don't like this. The other one I liked. I don't know if it did. I guess I could light her up with burning shots and critical burn and all that. 20% increased critical chance on burning enemy. I don't set a lot of enemies on fire. Have you been buying the Lumina points from the vendors? Yeah, a little bit by little bit. All my characters are around 40 Lumina points right now, and I need to get them up more. I haven't been buying enough. Like when I go into a store, I try and buy everything in the store. I don't buy the recoats because I don't use them very often, but I buy everything else. I am super light on Lumina for sure. Yeah. At Death's Door, another one that's good for the Verso build. I'll just put this in there if I have to use it, and then I'll put in like healing tint. What's break damage on base attack? Sure, why not? There we go. I guess that'll have to do. Okay, and then this guy's got weird cultist splashes. We need him to have more AP on the start. Also, got energizing start. I'd like to have energizing start 4. Over here. Recover 50% health on killing an enemy. No thanks. I'm gonna change that to energizing What do I get? Oh, I could do energizing start 4. Oh, oh wow, Verso's got all of them. Never mind, I can't do any of those. Gain AP on getting hit. Okay, yes. We'll just hope he gets hit in the 50% increased damage on the first hit once per battle. 1 AP on battle start. Energizing. That's all I can do. What if I do energizing with 3 AP on breaking a target? Nope. Dodger. Here's. We need energizing start, and augmented powering attack. Powerful for 1 turn attack. Increase. First. Gel. Let. Sure. We'll do some marking shots and burning shots. He'll be our shooter. Picking a target and staggering attack. Yeah, we'll just put in these ones in here. He'll be our shooter. We're just here to level him up, really. So we'll give him the energy to start, but after that, he's just gonna be. Okay, let's try this now. Let's see how this goes. There's a Pictos later that is energizing turn, so every turn you get extra AP. That's all right. Let's go find some people. New weapon. They told me that before I went in there. Where am I? Okay, I guess I'm going the right way. Old Lumiere. Let's go fight people, though. That's where we're supposed to go, is the little twirly portal off there to the right, but we're gonna go left and just fight some. We're gonna explore stuff. Can't I mount? There we go. Yeah, that makes us fast. Where is everybody? Give me something I can smash, man. Here we go. All right. Now we're in there. Okay. Can't do a gradient attack, but we are going to try the perfect break on this guy who doesn't have any. Yeah, he doesn't have any shields. This should be amazing. We're gonna try it out, see how it goes. Oh, it didn't quite break him. Excuse me for dodging, but I'm really not good at parrying. Oh, that was a gradient attack, damn it. Okay, so he's on the red thing. Do I, Chalier combo. I finally have enough to do it right out of the gates. So let's do that. We're gonna try this, and it's out of the bounds. Increased damage, okay. Wow, that was cool. All right. I probably should have let him hit me.
I can do it.
Okay, we're in the virtuous stance. We're gonna kill some mofos. We can do Florette Fury because we were badass and decided to have that ready to go. Now it's just a matter of who we're gonna use it on. He doesn't have any shields. This guy looks. I'm gonna do it on Creepy Dude and find out what. Suck it, Creepy Dude, you're out of here. Okay, he is almost completely out of energy. So we're gonna go with some shots here. We're gonna shoot him in the shinies. He's dead, excellent. And then we're gonna go one over here, and then it's gonna be a big. Go.
Monoko, parry. Verso, dodge.
Oh, I got one of them. That's okay. He needs to take damage so he can do more damage, right? I don't have any gradient built up. I still don't know how to build up gradient. Hey, Max Carnage, how do I build up gradient? I don't remember the gradient charges. Do I have to do like a gradient parry or whatever? He has one, so we're gonna do a basic attack, it looked like. Or I could use an item. Do a heat tint on the girl. Get her back in the... I don't need her to die right off the bat. We're gonna go... There's a breaking rules. Destroy shields, gain 1 AP per shield. If target is defenseless, play a second turn. I think they're defenseless. I don't know what that little icon means on him. It looks like a broken shield. I can't really tell though, but we're gonna try it. Breaks all their shields and gains her some AP. That was really cool. Got it. All right, he's in C stance. What can we do out of C stance? We could mark him. Do paradigm shift. Low physical damage gives 1 to 3 AP back. Plus 1 AP if we're in C stance, which, or we could do marking shots. Earth damage, and it marks him. I don't want to do that. I want to do paradigm. Go.
That's more like it.
2-hit combo. Here we go. Woo! Counter, bitch! Love it when you pull that. It feels so good when you get a perfect parry. Oh, hey, that gave me some gradient charges there. I got 1 gradient charge. I think I just had to do a perfect parry. Okay, he's got the green thing with 2 AP. We have anything in green that does anything cool? No, we don't even have a green. Oh, we do. Stalactite punches, but it costs 4. We're gonna give ourselves a tint. A small energy tint to myself. Here we go.
Incoming.
Shields its allies. Okay, well, that's okay, because we've got the breaking rules that we can do to give ourselves AP.
Take down that shield.
We're all gone. That's great. He's at 6. Perfect break costs 5 out of B. Woo! We're gonna crush this guy. Watch us. Watch us just crush this guy.
Break.
Boom! It didn't break him, but it got close. Oh my god, I missed everything. All right, Beast Wheel. Stalactite punches, increased damage, deals ice damage, high break damage. Here we go. Good, he's weak to ice. Nice.
Your turn to shine.
All right, I got a parry and a block. That was pretty good. We're at B perfection. I could do from fire, medium earth damage, heal self. We don't want to heal ourselves. I don't have anything out of B except for the healing ones. That sucks. I could just do Berserker Slash. Deals more damage the less health Verso has. I still have quite a bit of health. Whatever. This should do. Just
I've got this.
didn't do a ton of damage, but okay. Agility, we don't have anything that we can afford to do, so we're gonna just let's just shoot him 3. How we do that? And then we'll do a basic. Still didn't kill him. Ah! Shields his enemies. That sucks. I should have revived the girl. Oh man, took some hits.
Yes.
I'll just do a basic attack. And then I'm gonna shield and do a big attack. That should kill him. There we go. All right. We're learning, but that was way better. I still need to get that break damage up and get Verso's health down. How do I heal just one character? Because I don't want to heal Verso, but I want to heal Mael. That's gonna be... Hexaga's foot, polished chroma catalyst, got some stuff. What's all this over here? We got floating ships. I want to go on a floating ship. Kestrel Beach? Maybe not. Over there. Wow, he goes fast in the water. There's a thing over here. Go fight this. Ooh, what's this? It's a store person. Here for a good deal? Hell yeah. Let's quit. A bun and a ponytail. Okay. Buy it. This. Oh, I just need to bump into him. Oh, there's a thing there. I need to get that thing. All right, so she's starting off on low health. He's got 3 shields. This guy's got not a lot. Let's go over here and kill this weirdo. I don't like the infection break thing, whatever it is.
Break.
Boom! And it broke him. Put us in S tier. That's awesome. I got one of them. Okay. Got it. Okay. Did pretty good there. Let's go to skills, and we're gonna do this one on this person. Got him. Oh, I needed to equip that new weapon on the guy. I forgot to equip it because he's got empty slots. All right, what do we got for skills? We could go from the virtuous stance to Fleuret Fury. Break. And we're gonna go over here on this big ice guy.
Precision.
Decent damage, but not as good as it used to be. Berserk Slash. Sure. Try that.
I've got this.
Solid damage. Not amazing though. Oh! I was just thinking if I miss, I die. And I didn't even touch the button, and she was just murdered. Perfect parry, baby. 9,999. I'll take it. Got all my jump parry combo things there. This guy's only got one to shoot the shiny. Kill that guy. And then we're gonna use an item to 5. Whoops. No. 5 tint on the.
Merci.
He's back in the game, folks. All right, and then he's got 4 AP. So we're gonna try another Berserker Slash. You know what I could do? I could put inverted on Verso. Man, that one's hard to predict. Oops. Go, got one. I could put inverted on Verso and then heal him, which would remove his health. That guy's gonna blow up in my face if I don't do something fast. Whoa, he's got 3 shields. We're gonna go healing tint on the girl. And then hopefully she'll survive. He's about to explode. Okay, he's got, hopefully has the breaking rules. Excellent. This should get rid of all those shields. Galactite explodes near its allies. Excellent. I'll remember to kill him first next time so he explodes on his allies. Battle loot. We got some stuff there. Okay, cool. Let's get out of this.
Good stuff.
Chroma, all that for a chroma catalyst? That was it? happened? What is that? I saw it like light up. I could like click on that thing. What happened? Nothing? Okay, I guess we'll take this road. Let's go. Let's do another battle and test this out a little bit more and see what we can eke out of our build for Verso. Let's do perfect break on somebody who's small. Right? That'll put me in S tier if I can break him probably. I think I break any of these guys. These guys are like low level guys, right? Try. Almost broke him, but it killed him at least. Oops. That's okay. I meant to do that. Oh, remind me to frickin' equip his abilities that he's been gaining. I keep forgetting to do that. Virtuous stance should totally just kill this guy. Let's just do Pierce. I should probably just... Okay. Oh, wow, it didn't kill him? We'll do... We don't have Berserkers? What? Paradigm shift, then, I guess. Still didn't break him? I don't have it. Wait. Oh, hey, look, it automatically equipped stuff. It just filled it in. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. Never mind, I don't have to equip anything. Do a basic attack. Piece of cake! I'm blown away by the break damage, the one that sends Verso into S tier. Where am I? Painting workshop. Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. Let's go to Old Lumiere and see what's going on over there. We'll go back across the... Oh, that's the shop, right? Yeah, that's the shotgun. Woo! Where the hell am I? Got lost again. Go in the right direction. I think I'm... Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay. That something.
Good stuff.
Color of Lumiere. Luminia. Let's go to camp and see if we can add some of the Luminas to Verso now. Just him. So that was all we could do is upgrade weapon. Can we upgrade our weapon anymore? We want Verso's Goltaram. I can. I can do it again. Excellent. Okay. It applies rush on S rank. So that'll be cool. And got this. Doesn't do us tribute 91. This Got that. We're definitely not changing it up. I don't care. Apply burn on self on turn start. 10% increased damage for each self burn attack. That sounds terrible. Okay. Okay. But we didn't get to upgrade much there. I don't want to talk to any of these people. Double check that I have it. He's got a bunch of stuff. Let's take a look. Deals low single target physical damage, 1 hit, plays a second turn. Agile mask cost 0 AP. It doesn't sound exciting. Can we clear all the... Can't clear all. Shalir combo deals high single target physical damage, 6 hits, interrupted if failed, balanced mask. It's very expensive, does lots of hits. Not sure if that's where I want to go. But we were using that in the beginning, and he does start with 7 now, so that might be... Deals medium single target dark damage, 3 hits, deals more damage the less health Monaco has. Could be useful because he's kind of getting beat. Courtier Crash. Deals high physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit, can break, heavy mask. Deals medium single target physical damage, 4 hits, can break, heavy mask. Galactite punches, same thing but ice damage. Pellerin heal, applies regen to all allies. Caster mask also heals 40% health. I mean, maybe if I'm gonna put a healing thing in there, even though we want to kind of stay away. Deals medium single target earth damage, 2 hits, applies defenseless target for 3 turns. I want defenseless out there as an option to play off. Deals single target physical damage through shields. 6 hits, damage increased for shield on the target. Agile mask. That sounds good. Brawler Bash deals medium single target physical damage. 3 hits, can break, caster mask damage. We'll throw that in there because whatever. I feel like I've got a little bit of a variety. I've got 3 different colors. I've got one of each. See, there's purple, red, green, and blue, and I've got red, blue, purple, and green. Okay, I've got all of the 4 colors. So, okay. I don't really know what else to do about that. Because we got some Pictos, charging tint. 5% of gradient charge on using an item. Okay, we'll equip that somewhere. Augmented first strike, increased damage on the first hit once per battle. 1 battles. Is there anything else in? Anything else is good to go. All right, that's our build for the time being. Let's get back after it. Go to... I think this heals my entire team. I think. No, for sure. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. I think we're going through this place, right? What we're supposed to be doing. Yes, Old Lumiere. I guess we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, we can fight those guys. Sweet. If you're just joining us, this is just us testing out stats on the Verso build today. I'm not really trying to progress the story any. I just want to practice and see how this kind of works out. Unlock some stuff for some characters and whatnot. All right. We're going to go after... I'm gonna die. Go after this guy. See if we can break him. Maybe I want to save this. I don't know if it's gonna break him. Ooh, it did break him. Sweet. If it works, man, it's amazing. I'm gonna let him get hit. was another one. Ah, tricked me. It was a jump attack and I missed it. I'm at perfection A. That sucks. Okay. That's okay. I don't have anything that goes out of A, do I? Nope. We could do a marking shot on somebody and see what that does. Or we could try this Berserker Slash, but I'm not really down on the health. Do marking shot. Yeah, I want to do marking shot. Okay. Unbalanced. I don't have anything that's going to work off of the marking shot, but out of balanced wheel, I can do this Chalier combo, and we're going to do that to this icy guy, which completely killed him. That was badass.
Not giving up.
Okay, and then virtuous stance. She's kind of hurting, but that's okay because we can do Fleuret Fury. The other one is, don't I have something out of Pierce? Oh yeah. Well, that guy's gonna die anyway, isn't he? Can't tell which guy's which. Next lineup. Okay, we're gonna try Pierce and we're gonna go on this guy just to show off how much damage he can do. Just because I love seeing 9,999 popping off. Whoops. Oof. Got hit again. We're gonna try something out of the heavy mask, which I can't do anything because I don't have the AP for it. So what do you know? Let's do a energy tint then on myself. See what happens. Skills. I could do paradigm shift, I guess. Oh, he dodged. Oh, he's a flying guy. I gotta shoot this guy. Oh, she's dead. She was gonna be my shooter. Good thing he wasted like a 5-hit combo on her.
Incoming.
There we go. Dodged that one. Okay, now he's got something we can do out of the heavy mask, which is gonna be Hexagon Crush. Earth damage 2 hits, applies defenseless. Of course, the douchebag is gonna dodge everything. I keep forgetting I have to shoot this guy because he's a flyer. Woo! Wow, that was amazing. I hate the flyer. It's stupid that you have to shoot the flyer. Like, at least give me an ability that negates that effect. That would be cool, and then it gives me more. But like, if they're a flying person, you have to shoot them. That's it. And it's kind of annoying because I forget something. There's a big old dude. Here, let's go fight him. Ooh, I like this guy. Nope, 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 nope. Want you. This. There we go. There's the first attack. I should be able to just plow through these guys because I have first strike. So I'm gonna soften them up with some shots to the glowies. Oh, he's about ready to break, so I know where to do that. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. He's marked. Let's try and mark this guy if we can. He's burning. And he's empty. And then we're gonna use a healing tint on the girl.
Go get them back.
And then he's gonna use the perfect break to kill this guy. Absolutely going to break. There's no way he's gonna not
break.
Go. Broken. Virtuous stance. Pierce into the marked target. This should do 9,999 damage. There we go. got a parry there. That was nice. Oh, come on. Holy crap, she's down to 1 hit. That's nuts. All right, Berserk Slash. The guy who's supposed to have the least amount of health has the most right now. Heals self by 20%. I don't want to heal myself. Paradigm Shift to give me more AP. I guess I could do that. Let's kill this guy. Oh, come on. Seriously? Just die. There. Shields himself. That's okay.
Incoming.
Oh, come on! Quit picking on her. Go after Verso.
Your turn to shine.
Oh, it was a gradient attack, damn it. Okay, he's got some damage on him now. So... yeah, we could do Perfect Break again, actually. Do that right here, and this might actually... Ooh, killed it. Yeah, killed her and broke her. Sweet. All right. So we're gonna do a revive tint. No, we're gonna let her die because she'll be back in the game in a minute. So we're gonna go skills. He's got 2 AP, which doesn't for us. So we're gonna shoot the shields off him. And he's barked also. So now we will do an energy tint on Verso. So the Verso can finish this guy off. We're gonna let it happen. I want Verso to take some damage. So we're just letting him get hit.
Ready to strike.
All right. Skills, Perfect Break. Wait, don't I have something that goes into a marked target? Applies mark. That's it? Okay, well then we're gonna do Perfect Break into him, and this should break him and maybe kill him. Okay, he's broken. Nice. And he's almost dead, so let's just attack, build up some HP. That was... woke the guy up. Yeah, let's go. 4 AP, huh? Berserker Slash, I'm under 50% health now. I should do some pretty good damage here.
I've got this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm really liking Verso now. Shout out to Elder for explaining how his build should be done. This is working out much better with Verso. He is a dominating hitter. I also want to keep Mael in the group. I do want to get Monaco out of here. He's a waste of space. I'm only running him to try and unlock his skills and build up his stuff. It really sucks. I wish that, like, when your team killed an enemy 5 times, it automatically gives it to Monaco whether he's in the group or not. That'd be cool. I could let him build up passively and not worry about it, and then bring him in later. But whatever. I'll keep working on him. Maybe he's got an amazing build, and somebody will, you know, show me some screenshots later of what you need to do to collect to make Monaco a badass character. So far, he's not that impressive. More Lumina. That's gonna go straight to Verso. Where are we going? Oh, we're going the wrong way, as usual. As usual, we are going the wrong direction. I think this is where we're supposed to go. I'm gonna double check that map. Okay, Old Lumiere. Find and destroy the Paintress's heart in the center of Old Lumiere.
Acceleration!
All right, let's see if this has got some new fights for us. I actually think that I'm going to go ahead and heal as we go into. At a rest point, you can use a recoat to reallocate a skills or just want the new weapon.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is there a way to change?
Anyone's still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Woo! Upgrade attributes. Go. Start on the left, and we're just gonna put them where they belong. I don't even know how she got points. Maybe I didn't save them last time I applied? Okay, got that. We're gonna learn skills or upgrade skills or whatever. She got 6 points, and I don't even use her right now. I do like Loon. She's a great character, but I'm not gonna use her now. Sayel has 3 points available. That doesn't do any good. 7 points available. We could go to. Recommend anything in particular? Not really. I have everything unlocked that he hasn't. Okay. So now it's up to me. Defiant Strike deals high single target physical damage that applies mark 2 hits, costs 30% of current health. Ooh. Hey, there's an idea. This will bring down my health so that I can do more damage out of the Berserk mode. I like this. I'm going to go ahead and unlock it. And I will actually even assign it. I don't want to heal self by 20%, so we're going to replace from fire with Defiant Strike, doing literally the ops. I didn't see you were streaming, my bad. Okay. Lots of people don't. 8 billion people don't see me streaming, Monguli, so no biggie. You're part of the in crowd. Hey, bud, my plans changed for the morning, so I'm free for split fiction if you're interested. I would, but I'm just about done. I've got another half hour to an hour left that I can stream, and I kind of just want to finish out this game. You just raided Duelim with 60 people? That's good. Duelim needs it. I'm not here for the money, man. Give those... I'm not even... Everybody's fighting for partner on Twitch right now. And I'm waiting to see what happens because I heard that they were getting rid of affiliate and just making it baseline and partner. And like everybody's doing this Kingmaker thing where they jump into these multi-streams, getting huge amounts of views and stuff. And they're all trying to make partner that way. And I'm still over here like, yeah, not in it for the money. I got more than 40 people in chat right now, and it's kind of quiet. Like they're all just lurkers. And you know, Dan, I've talked to you about this before. I'd rather have 10 chatters than 100 lurkers. And so my numbers are kind of up this morning, but it's kind of been quiet in here. Max Carnage was talking a bunch earlier. We were going over some stuff, but kind of got quiet. Oh, for tomorrow morning. Oh, today's Saturday. I'm sorry. I didn't work yesterday. It was Friday, but I didn't have any jobs lined up, so I was just home with the kids all day. And so I'm kind of off. I think today is Sunday. Have to admit, lurking a bit. Yeah, I'm a slack. Dan, I shoveled a yard of gravel into the flower bed yesterday at 3 in the afternoon when it was 97 degrees. I don't feel like a slacker after that. I also did tons of household chores. And today I'm taking the kids to the water park and I'm going to start doing more chores. I'm gonna shampoo carpets and stuff. So I don't feel like a slacker. Yeah, but that's because we are listening more. I love that. Let's more. More. Most good better. More than typing. Love your stream. Thanks, necessary. By the way, you can feel free to shout yourself out. I'm really terrible at shouting people out. See if that works. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going through trying to do shout outs live on stream. You can always come find me live on Twitch at completely random times, mostly on the weekends when I have time. In the winter, when work slows down, I will try to develop an actual streaming schedule again and come up with a list of games that I'm regularly playing. Right now, it's pretty much Expedition 33, whatever the gang wants to play. I dropped the thing from my playlist because though it's a good game, it's not a great game, and my schedule only allows for great games. That's why I'm not playing Dune Awakening. I think Dune Awakening is a good game, not a great. That's okay, Real Bubba Hotep. We can do it ourselves. Just like that. I can do it all by myself. So I have in OBS this thing set up where it shares the chat to my stream over to Discord. Only I deleted my Discord server because I don't really make content full time anymore. I don't need a server. And so I hang out in the Coalition, which, by the way, ! Discord. That'll get you the link to the Coalition of Streamers. I adjusted it and it shows the right one now. And look at that. I do things once in a while. I do need to link my chat with the new Coalition of Streamers in my area. I'd like to do that. That way, I don't know, if there's links or something that were shared in today's stream, you can always go over to that and rewind through the chat and find it. I find that's kind of useful if it just creates a log of what people said. And that way, if somebody says something amazing, you're like, what was it? What was that movie they were saying in chat? And you can go back and find it in the Discord. I like it. So I need to get that hooked up again because that was like the only feature I actually really used in my Discord. All right. I don't know what I was doing. Get back to it. Oh, I was assigning skills. Here we go. And she's got a 6. What can she do? Revenge deals high single target fire damage, 1 hit. Damage increased for each hit received since the previous turn. It can break. Sounds a little complex. I don't want to be counting how many times she got hit before I do an attack or choose to. Mezzo Forte reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. This would allow me to stay in virtuous stance 3 times in a row. I think I'm going to do this one. This one looks really good. Then we've got guard down applies defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. That's really good as well. Wow, that's pretty good too. Guide, I don't know how to pronounce that. Protects allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. No way. No way. Fencer's Flurry deals medium damage to all enemies, 1 hit, uses weapons elemental damage, applies defenseless for 1 turn. I like this, guard down, and I like Mezzo Forte. I'm going with Mezzo Forte for... And let's apply that. So, offensive switch can be useful. Don't really use it a lot now because of the build that she has. Pierce we use all the time. Breaking rules we use all the time. Swift Stride could be useful if we fall out of virtuous stance, but only on burning targets. Floret Fury we use all the time. Rain of Fire applies the burn. I think we're gonna get rid of offensive switch. We're gonna apply it there. That's probably, I like that. What games coming down the line are you interested in playing? That's a look. What games am I interested in playing that are coming down the line? Okay, the remastering of Oblivion came out recently. In fact, came out at the same time this came out, and I was choosing between these two. I feel I made the right choice. But once I finish playing through this once or twice, I think I'd like to go back to Oblivion and play through a round of Oblivion. I really loved when Oblivion first came out. It was a lot of fun. I think that was one of the best games for the Xbox of its time, and I'd like to play the remastered version. That's already out there. Dead by Daylight was just purchased for me, and I'm waiting to play that with the gang. We'll be doing that pretty soon, and I think that's a lot of fun. Other than that, what's coming out that I don't even... I do want to get back to Cyberpunk. These are all games that are already out, though. I don't know. You're stoked to try it, too? Yeah, Dan, Dead by Daylight looks... I mean, it looks like a lot of fun. I've always wanted to play it, but, you know, I got needs and wants, and I'm on a needs budget, and Dead by Daylight was a want, but I was fortunate enough that Real Bubba Hotep purchased that for me, as well as a few others. Huge thank you to all those people who buy me video. It happens way more than I deserve, and I think it's amazing when people pick me up games so that I can play games with other people. And so I appreciate that. Bubba Hotep, Strategist Shiro has purchased me mini games. Sifushan, I believe, has purchased me some games. So I very much appreciate that, you guys. Thank you. Oh, let's go back to this guy now. Look at this. We got stuff and things. Cultist Slashes deals dark damage. What's it? Hexagon Crush. Applies defenseless to the target. I like that. Oh, it's already in there. I have Hexaga Crush. Oh, isn't okay. What's this? Deals high physical damage to all, excuse me, to all enemies and can break. No thanks. Deals low single target physical damage. One hit. Plays a second turn. Plays a second turn. And in Agile Mask, it costs 0 AP. Being I'm always out of AP with this guy, this might be something useful to put in there, especially if I happen to be on Agile Mask. Deals medium physical damage, it can break. Stalactite punches, ice damage, can break. I kind of want to put this one in just because it's cheap. It's the cheapest one I've got. I want to switch it out with something. That's really expensive, but I've been using it. I've been coming out of the gates in Balanced Mask and using it because I have 7 AP. Deals high physical damage through shields. That was looking interesting. Deals medium single target damage, physical damage, 3 hits, can break. It comes out of the blue mask. But I also have the other one in the blue mask. So Cultist Slashes dark damage, deals more damage the less health Monaco has. That might be useful. And then Hexagon Crush. Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of the Ruler Bash, and we're gonna replace that with Abyssed Wind. Where do they get these? Buckshot Roulette, because who doesn't love shooting me in the face? I'm not gonna go there, Hotep. I'm not gonna go there. Are you wanting to play the remaster on Xbox or PC? PC, 100%. I use PC over it. I want to play that game with other people. Oblivion is a game that I can just like cruise around like this. I can stop and chat with people and have a nice time. And so I can have a little battle, and then we can go build our character out. We can work together, like chat can help me decide what I want to do with the character and build them out. I'm very curious if I can do what I used to do in the original Oblivion, which was I would create a character that was resistant to magical damage in such a way that I would not take any magical damage, fire, ice, nothing. It would only take physical damage, and then my armor was super duper high, and I'd have like rejuvenate going. And then I could go to the boss enemy at the end and just stand at his foot and just hack away and basically be invincible. But it took a long time to build that character. because you have to equip so much gear that has magic damage resistance or absorption. You got to choose the right character where like absorbs 50% of incoming magic damage, all that stuff. But it was a cool build. I don't know if they still allow it. It basically makes you immune. Like you're basically invincible. And remember Morrowind? Morrowind had the ability where you could fashion boots or a shield, anything. You could fashion anything with levitate. And you would imbue that ability on your boots or whatever, but it was really expensive to do. But all you needed was like 1 point of levitate. And you would look up in the sky and you'd walk upwards, but you'd go like with your 1 or 2 points, you'd go super slow. It'd take you like a minute or two to levitate up. But once you got above another character's reach, anybody that was melee and didn't have ranged attacks couldn't touch you, and you just float in the sky and shoot people from a distance. And it was just such a cheese way to get through Morrowind. And then later you'd like upgrade your enchanting skill to where you could get like 10 or 15 points. And then you were just flying. You were just Superman everywhere you'd go. And anybody that was melee only, you just owned them. They couldn't touch you. It was great. All right, I got that build done, and we're gonna rest. Yeah, we'll just rest, because why not? Make sure everything's topped off. Everybody's health is already... I like running around as Loon because she flies, and you don't have to listen. I don't like hearing the footsteps as I walk, so I fly as... Glowing swords are. I like how everything is so visually stunning and crazy and awkward, and they never explain any of it. Why is shit flying in the air? No one even seems to be bothered by... Oh. Cutscene. Out of coffee. Completely out of coffee.
Forward.
The heart is in the center of the city.
I'm filming a show here! For the love of God!
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
So I like the Monaco character, but his look and his voice just don't match up in my head for me. What's up, Rello? Just playing some 33, trying out some new builds. Loon just got her ass kicked. I want to change Loon's outfit. I am so sick and tired of this stupid cheeky outfit. I want to have something better. Way to go, Monaco. You blew us all up. Yeah, I played for 2 hours, Rello. I'm done with it. It's a good game, not a great game. So it's not gonna be something I sink my teeth.
Minoko, why the hell did you...
Sorry.
Way too time.
I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko, stop crying. We have to move.
Are they gonna split up my team and force me to use different characters now?
Yes. Sorry.
I'm gonna be pissed if they do that, because like I have everything shifted over to these specific 3 characters, and they're gonna make me use 2 different characters now, I bet. Right? If I go in here. Damn it! We've spent the whole stream building out the other 2 characters. They took us away. Oh, come on. We're already rested up. We don't need...
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
Quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
I don't even remember what the other 2 characters are built out as. In fact, they might even be empty of stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't even have the Pictos in. Okay, let's oh, I don't want to do that. I think I like that. Focus. That was okay. I think I like your setup. I just need to get her Pictos. What are these? 1 hit applies the foretell or additional foretell if target has 0 foretell. Applies the marked. Dark Cleansing cleanses an ally of their status effect and propagates the target's buffs to all allies. Dark damage to all enemies. Deals single target dark damage to 1, consumes all foretell for damage, break, and harvest. Healing move. Okay. Is there anything else I want? I don't need that. Searing Bond deals medium single target damage, applies 5 foretell, also damage, and applies foretell to every other burning character. Kind of expensive. I think I'm gonna not use that. Dark damage, consumes all foretell, it's 1 hit. Spectral deals damage, single target, 2 to 6 hits, uses weapons element, critical, blah blah blah. Harvest. Like good there. I think she's setting people on fire. Immolation, got it. It also applies 2 more burns if the target is marked. Deals fire damage, applies 3 burn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lightning damage, critical hits. Rebirth, revives an ally. That's useful. Thermal transfer. That brings up my AP. It's useful. Healing light. Okay, so she's the healer character. This is just gonna be... her. Don't want to go by level. I want to go by attack life steal. That shots out. It's energizing start. Already everywhere. Sucks. I don't want to steal. I want to steal it off of that. All the good stuff's taken. Marked target does 30% less damage. Okay. Fine, we'll do that. You know what? Let's go by level. Let's just put the most powerful stuff on her. Combo attack. Base attack has 1 extra hit. Energizing parry, 1 AP on 6 parry. Not that good. Shell. That store, deal 50 more damage. Better. You have stuff, and he has stuff, and we're good. Let's just fight. Get in there and try this out. Oh. Ah, I forgot that I hit the wrong button to do my first strike. Damn it. All right. We're gonna do foretell of some sort, probably focused foretell, I think. Or we could do a marking card. Applies 3 foretell. Yeah, we'll try that. Cleansing. What does he have? What does Monaco have on him? What is that over there on the right side? He's got that red mark. Oh, that shows what stance he's... That's right. Okay. We're going to do focused foretell, I think. Yeah, we're going to do focused. Just to put some foretell on them to do stuff. Wow, completely missed everything. Wow, that was so terrible. All right, 7. And I think we're going to go into the combo because in the balanced wheel. So let's do that. We'll just go here. Die. Wow, killed him dead a couple times over. Got this. Let's do something like a healing. Heals target ally by 30 to 50% health and dispels status effects. That's what we're gonna do. Not kicked out of here. Here we go. 500. And then she gets to consume. We're gonna go over to the consume side and we're gonna do firing shadow. Low dark damage to all enemies. 3 hits, consumes 1. That's all we got? All we can afford. Okay.
Eyes don't lie.
Wow, that was enough. That was enough. Okay. Later, Deadpool games. Monaco got something new. New weapon. We're not using it. It doesn't matter. We got 2 ways to go. Let's go to the left. Like a short. I like kind of exploring and what? Map? There isn't a map. Not in the. This is where I came from? Maybe. Yeah, this is where I came from. Never mind. I got turned around. They need a mini map. Give me a mini map and a fog of war so I can see where I've been and what I've done. There's a lot of glowy stuff. That looks important. We're gonna go off here to this quiet area. And we're gonna hit this person.
Sweet taste of battle.
Okay, so Monaco goes first, huh? Let's do something like an energy on you, because you're gonna do. Go. And what kind of skills do you got? That low fire damage that applies 3 burn, 1 hit, or apply applies 3 burn. Thermal transfer. Okay, so risky medium fire damage to all enemies applies. I can do that to everybody. Make them. Go. Sticking with the left side, we can apply foretell and marked with marking card. Sounds good. Let's. Okay.
Lune, attention.
Ah, she's dead just like that. She's got way too little hit points. We need to figure that out. Okay, marked. He has 9 AP, so really mess up. Out of balance. There's nothing if they're marked. I could apply defenseless, but it's out of the wrong mask. I like doing this. Guy's almost dead, but to make sure this guy dies. Yeah, I probably could have killed the other one, actually, tell you the truth.
Yes, I'd love a dance.
Wow, I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. This guy's got 3 foretells, so we're gonna go to the consumption one and do firing data.
Eyes don't lie.
There we go. Yeah, piece of cake. No problems there. Let's heal ourselves. Hey, we found a thing. New weapon for Nisaro. Let's check that out. Be cool. Weapon? Nisaro. Way higher damage. Parries increase the bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial. Interesting. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. That's kind of cool. Versus the Monacaro, start battle in balanced mask. Try this. Let's try it out. See what it does. I don't really have a build for Monako. Minoko. Coco Miniki. Whatever his build for. He's just there. We're unlocking crap. Hopefully somebody will message me with a good build from, because I'd like to understand what works. Right now, he's just.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the greatest.
I haven't got time for story. We're fighting people. Oh, okay, so I start in agile, casting skills, moves the wheel more powerful. Okay. So we're gonna go with skills, and we start in agile, man. Low physical damage, 1 hit, plays a second turn and it costs 0 AP out of agile mass. So I could use a best wind twice. So I basically get a free attack out of this, and then I can switch to something else. It moves the wheel twice with the Laren heal, and I don't need that, or Hexaga Crush. No, that doesn't do. So, okay, so if I use a best wind, it should move the wheel 2 notches, which would put me in the blue, the caster mask, and that's only a healing move. And I don't need to heal anybody. So what if we go with I can't pronounce these French words, man. We're gonna go with the piercing one. Single target physical damage that pierces through shields. Damage increases for each shield on the target, and it's gonna be increased damage. None of these guys have shields. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. Well, that worked. All right.
Aroma is flowing.
That was great. That worked. Okay, she got 6. Applies burn. Oh, we can wildfire. We're gonna do wildfire. Set them on fire. Okay, they're burning. And we're gonna stick with the marking ones on the left. So it's either focused, marking card, or dark cleansing. We're gonna go with marking card. Put it over.
No more tricks.
That's more like it.
Ah! I don't know what I did, but apparently I did the right thing. And I don't know what happened over there, but something cool. Oh, I think she got stunned. Okay. I have 6 AP. I must have hit the right gradient attack or parry or whatever it was. All right, we're in the red, so it's Chandelier combo, which we don't have anything for. Well, this is crap. I guess I could do the heal, applies regen to all enemies. Might as well do that. It's not in caster mask though. Whatever, we'll just... There, we got regen on everybody. Got it right. I don't know how I got that gradient right. I kind of just smashed all the buttons on the controller when everything went gray. I panic and go, ah! Just hit it all. It worked. We got it. Okay. I'm terrible at the game. But I'm getting better, and it's because of people like Elder who help me to do better builds that I'm actually kind of starting to crush them. All we got to do is figure out Minoko.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Jestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Jestrels awaiting rebirth.
Nope. Psych. Can't go up there. Yeah. What's your deal, dude? Baiting man. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. What are you? These days, I am just a man who sits and... When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality, but when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? Paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world she'd never be able to collect to bring to life in her work. all the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp. He did love to challenge me. All of them, he and I are the most alike. All of them. It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away, far, far away. Originally from Old I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. Man has gone silent. Okay, that was I feel like there's something making a shiny sound, like maybe there's... Okay, out of here. Cutscene. I gotta play this game more often. I gotta start getting these controls down so I can be more efficient.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
He has a baguette as a sword. Kind of weird.
The paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Okay. And we found that anything can happen with our team. They can kill off main characters, swap them out with new super powerful characters or weak characters. Like, anything could happen. So this guy could turn out to be an enemy and be taken off of our team permanently. We don't know. Like, anything happens in this one.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay.
Rolf Kieran coming in with a raid. Thank you, Rolf Kieran. For those of you joining us, we're playing Expedition 33. Mostly we're trying to build out our kits and go over stats and do the boring stuff, which a lot of us actually find quite interesting. I'm trying not to progress the story. Well, I'm not... I just don't care if I'm progressing the story or not, because we're just trying to figure out these builds.
Run.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
Thank you for the shout out, Zero. Appreciate that.
They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
I don't get perv vibes from Verso. I think he's okay. Your green screen has a little gap going on, by the way. My green screen. Where's my green screen have a gap? I don't see a gap. Oh, it does. It's the camera.
Monoko gets a bit.
The camera gets bumped a little bit.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Yeah, if you guys ever have issues with audio or visuals on the stream, please let me know. I tend to not notice those things. I just get in and dick around. And I do want to have a stream that you can hear me clearly, where my voice isn't cutting out. I have been having some major issues with my microphone. I need to go through and completely reset the sound on my mic. Because I like have the gain on the microphone set all the way up, because the noise reduction is set a little too harsh, and it starts clipping the beginning and ends of my sentences. and I don't know why it keeps getting worse
Speaking
and
of
worse and
home.
worse.
Where do you live in Lumiere?
The minor issues
Well,
add charm. That's a nice way to put it.
Angelique's Boulangerie.
We like that you're a
I
fuck
eat that
up.
every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Materials
Okay.
now. And this
All right, upgrade attributes real fast. Let's see. She's level 29. Nothing there. Nothing there. I don't even know why it allows me to upgrade attributes because those characters aren't in my team that I can upgrade. Skill points 2 and 1. That doesn't do us any good. So we're gonna rest. That's gonna top everything
is
off.
over.
And that's gonna be it for me today, folks. I'm gonna go take the kids to the water park after some lunch. And I'm hoping, I don't know what's going on with the consortium of streamers, but I'm hoping that tonight we're gonna play not 7 Days to Die. That was good, but I want Dead by Daylight. Hopefully we'll be getting together. Probably, I would like to warm up with Buckshot Roulette, and as people come in and we get a full group, then we would switch over to Dead by Daylight and play that game for the first time. And I want to do that tonight. So I'm going to try and lay off the pot tonight and stay up late playing video games because I've been working my ass off so hard the rest of the time. I usually just toke up, shut off, and go to bed early, or like I did last night, stay up and binge watch Silo and Severance, everything on Apple. Really enjoying my Apple. But in the meantime, let's raid somebody so that I can go to lunch and y'all can continue watching amazing content like what OG Diamond Dave is playing Galaxy of Heroes. Gaming Embers is playing Expedition 33. You guys want to stay on that? Let's stay on that. I haven't rated Gaming Embers in a long time. Embers. Anyway, we're gonna raid Gaming Embers because they're playing Expedition 33. You guys can check that. I'm gonna go take a break, hang out with the kids, get a few chores done, and I'll be back late tonight to play some games. If the gang is ready to play, that's gonna be like Dan from the Monguli Show, Dr. Foss, Mrs. Hillary, Real Bubba Hotep, the usual group. Deadpool Games might be there or something. You never know, but I'm gonna try and get the gang together so we can play Dead by Daylight. So y'all enjoy your Saturday afternoon. Be good to yourself, and I'll see you. Bye.
I'm so sorry. This is gonna be so bad. Run 7 with a raid of 34 people. Thank you so much for the raid. How's everyone doing? If you don't know, my name is Gaming Embers. I go by Flair in most parts. That was a first attempt Lamp Master. Woo! I like that. I like that a lot. I am I stream kind of regular nowadays, but all I do is I try to have fun. I try to enjoy everything. I am a full-time teacher, part-time youth minister. I freaking love video games. This is one of, if not my favorite game right now. Maybe not my favorite game. But this is very much one of my favorite games. Thank you so much, Sifo-shan, for the follow. Thank you so much. Run 7, how was your stream? Well, were you playing a little bit of Expedition 33? And everyone in Sifo-shan's, not Sifo-shan, in Run 7's stream, how are you doing today? We are knocking off the list of things to do.